Hi, everybody. And I think it's safe to say that that was a great success, that first listening party. We had people listening from all around the Americas, all over Europe, as far as Peru, and even people from India listening to it. And I know that not all of you could make it, but it was wonderful to have all of you who could make it. And also, what was brilliant is that some people even said that they listened late. They couldn't make the actual the time that we were all listening, but they came to it late and they read through the comments as they were listening, and they had a great time. So I'm really grateful for all of you there. We had over 100 people listening in sync, which was great. I have new instructions to make this more streamlined, more accessible, and more fun. That first listening party was a test drive. There are a few glitches and wrinkles, and hopefully we can iron them out now and have a better time with it. So the first thing you will definitely need is Spotify. Spotify free works. Spotify premium is much preferred because there are no ads. Some people were saying it was frustrating that they had ads in between movements, and so they went out of sync with all of us, or they had ads even between sections, which is irritating. So Spotify premium is preferred if you want to stay absolutely in sync with us. The great thing is, if you're a student, Spotify Premium is actually very cheap. And if you're new to Spotify or have never had Premium before, you can get 30 days of Premium absolutely free. So maybe for this month, you'll get free Premium just so you can join in with us. So think about that, because I think Premium does give you a better experience. But if you just want to go with the free version, not to worry, there are solutions to that too. The only other program you need aside from Spotify is Discord. You can log into Discord in your web browser, or you can download it. I've downloaded it, and I think it's easier if you've downloaded it. So download Discord and create an account on Discord, and that's all you need is Spotify and Discord. Now, what you want to do once you've created an account on Discord is change your account settings. So your settings will be here in the bottom left corner, and you'll click on this cog. And then from there, you need to click on Connections. And then you'll want to connect your Spotify by clicking on the Spotify logo here. You want to connect your Spotify so that you can listen in sync via Spotify on Discord. And the other thing you'll want to do is go to notifications down here, and you'll want to turn off all of the sounds. Make sure they're all off. That's on, that's off. Make sure they're all off, just so you're not getting irritating notification sounds while we're listening to music. Finally, I'm going to give you a walkthrough of my Discord server. So this is the server, and you'll land on this welcome screen. I will put a link to the server underneath this video, and I might even put it on the video too. So there'll be a link to the Discord server. Click that link and you'll get access to my server. Now, there are a few, you see down here, the left hand of the page, these are all the rooms. So let's go to announcements. This is where I'll post details for each listening party on the announcements page. If you have Spotify Premium, you'll see this link to invite to listen along on Spotify. And all you'll need to do is click join. You can't now because the listening party's over. But if you have Spotify Premium, you'll see this invitation to listen along on Spotify for each listening party. You click join, and your Spotify will sync up exactly with mine, so we can listen absolutely in sync. If you don't have Spotify Premium, then right below the listening party invitation, I'll post this link to the Spotify playlist, so that you can join along. I'll make sure the playlist is public, and you can click on it, and then you can listen along with Spotify free. You might have some ads. That might be an issue with free, but at least you can listen along. The next page, so you'll want to go to the announcements page to find the links to actually listen with Spotify. The next page we should look at is the listening party chat. As we're listening in sync, we're discussing the piece or talking about the piece or talking about how much we're enjoying it via the listening party chat. Please keep your chat relevant to the music we're listening to. Let's just keep the chat relevant to the actual piece we're listening to at that time, just so it doesn't get too cluttered. Beneath listening party chat is the lyrics. If the piece we're listening to has text, I will post the text right here, so you can follow along with it if you want to. And below that is just a Met Opera live chat. That was just an idea I had. That's not so important. But there's lots of different, the Met Opera and the Berlin Phil are giving free concert halls, and I thought I'd add that in. That's pretty much all you need to know, except this last one. What piece is next? You see here. What piece is next? I will announce when the next session is, and sometimes, maybe not every time, but sometimes you can vote on which piece you want to do. So here we got Tchaikovsky 4 or Brahms 1, and you react to it, and Tchaikovsky 4 is winning for this next session. So I hope that's very clear. And finally, the general chat box is simply for general chat. So if you've got chat that doesn't fit into the listening party because it's not relevant to the music, you can talk on the general chat. So I hope this is very clear to you. My plan is to have listening parties in the near future. I want to have them on Wednesdays, Fridays, and Sundays at 1 p.m. Eastern Time. That's the same time that we did it this Sunday. Wednesdays, Fridays, and Sundays at 1 p.m. And what I'll do is before the session starts, I will post a video giving you a pre-concert talk. And it'll be very brief. It won't be anything too fancy, but just a brief pre-concert talk on the piece we're about to listen to. Maybe I'll play some of the themes. I'll talk a little bit about the background, just so we have some sense of background together. I really hope that more of you can join and that we'll make this a regular thing, because it was so fun to have that community there the first time we did it on Sunday. That was really great fun, and I hope that we can grow this and make it a regular thing for sure, as long as we're in this sort of quarantine situation. So thanks so much, and I really hope to see you soon.